Well, Anita was a shooter in college. She was a scorer, high scorer, as you know. For what team?
UCLA.
That's right. And she was a high scorer in what game?
Championship game.
Right.
National championship game.
Right.
Oh.
Okay, and even great shooters miss sometimes, right? And this is one fundamental that's been actually lost in a little bit of basketball, is actually boxing out. Because they got guys that can jump over the rim. A lot of guys that can do that. But for a lot of ladies, and they have to depend on fundamentals to get there. So the first thing you do, you're eyeing the ball, getting ready for the rebound. You got your knees bent, which knees should be bent all the time you're on the court anyway. So you don't have to get to that spot. You're watching the shot, you're watching man. So when the ball is shot, the first thing you don't do is actually go here, right? You find a defender, an offensive player in this case. If that's you, right? I'm looking at the ball, and you're going for a rebound. Stay there for a minute. And she's shot. You shoot the ball. First thing I do, I don't release to go here, because then I take my eyes off my offensive rebound. First thing I do, she shoots, I find contact, right? And that's with this part of your body, or with this part of your body, right? You find contact first, and then you step. That's called a box out, and you get big. You don't stand up, because we never do things in basketball doing what? Standing up. We always got a knees flexed and bent to go. Because the ball could go here, the ball could go there, so if you're standing straight up, it's very hard to move and go pursue the ball. Because once you box out, shot's taken, right? You pursue the ball, you don't bring the ball down here to your waist, right? You keep the ball up, because 5'2", young ladies, right, 5'2", you're not 5'2". Come on. Because what happens, because I'm tall, 6'7", right? And all of a sudden, I bring the ball down here, I make myself small, right? And then the little short people come in and they take the ball from you, right? So, you keep the ball up here, keep a nice flex, elbows are out, it's not swinging, right? Just your elbows are out and you keep the ball high, okay? That's what you do. And then you turn, you can look, you can pivot from any position. You know, I can pivot to the outside, right? Because I'm balanced. I can pivot to the inside because I'm balanced. You can go anywhere from there, okay? So the drill is, first thing you do, you're watching the ball, you go here, you box out, then you pursue the ball and get the ball and keep the ball. You don't have to have it like this high, but don't bring it down. That's when people come right in and swipe the ball from you. Plus, it's very hard to make an outlet pass from here once you get the rebound. Because once you rebound it, the ball's not yours anymore. You got to give it to a guard. You got to give it to a guard. So it's a good lesson. Remember that. Okay?